All right, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for the number one sports podcast in the world. It's time for Sports4U. Live on YouTube. I'm John. That's Mark.
You're
Nick Free's on the way. Our boy Mike Will, who was with us on Friday, he's gonna join us for 30 minutes. He wanted to make up for had an emergency that popped up on Friday. That's why he left the shirt. Had to work, so he's gonna join us in about 10 minutes for about the first half an hour of the second of the first hour of the show. But we're live on YouTube, X, and Facebook as we are every Tuesday and Friday night. Y'all know where they follow us at Sports4U Podcast. Sports, the number 4, the letter U on YouTube, Facebook, X, and Instagram. At John Watson 0984 on X and Instagram. High on Mark and High on Mark on Instagram, and High on Mark 1 on X. 99 Gorilla on X and Instagram. And we got a lot to talk about, football wise, basketball wise, even baseball wise. To talk about is obviously winter meetings are going down in Dallas right now, and money moves are going down in MLB. Start getting baseball back now.
oh shit, yeah, I'm about to sign him up.
Yeah, baseball back now. We're gonna talk about some college football playoff is set. And then we'll talk about what's going on in the world of the NFL. We got the NBA Cup going now. Right now, the knockout round just had the first elimination. The Orlando Magic are out. The Milwaukee Bucks, they're moving on to the semifinals in Vegas this Saturday. So
I wonder if this matter now that the Lakers not gonna win the championship.
of course it is. Because everyone here, because of course it is now. But we'll talk about that because there's a lot of talk with the Lakers about. Tell me if you heard this song before. Should LeBron James want to be traded? Should LeBron James ask for a trade? We'll get to that crap because that's really annoying me about everything with the Lakers now and with Laker fans. Let's obviously we got this NBA Cup going on right now. Like I said, in Milwaukee, they're advancing over Orlando. Right now we got Dallas and OKC. Tomorrow, we got the other knockout round, which will involve the Atlanta Hawks and the New York Knicks, and then the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. So, and then like I said, the semifinals will take place Saturday. One game will be on TNT, the other game will be on ABC, and then a week from tonight will be the NBA Cup championship in Vegas. All three of those games taking place at the T-Mobile Arena. So we'll definitely talk more about it Friday. But my first thought is, obviously, I'm just happy these dudes get another 500K, the 500 to 650K to put in their wallets for those who really are needing it. I mean, I know these players make decent money, but these are for the guys who really can't afford.
It's like the 13th and 14th and 15th man on the roster.
Exactly. The two-way player guys, those guys, these are the guys who benefit. I'm not talking about Giannis or Luka or SGA or Trae Young, guys like that. These are some of the guys like, if the Lakers was in the tournament, that Quincy Olivares of the world, those type of guys. That's who this money was for. When the Lakers won in last year, a lot of the two-way guys got a nice cut. So we'll talk more about that. Obviously, we'll see what happens with Mavs and Thunder right now, and then the games tomorrow. We'll talk about them, recap them on Friday, and look ahead to the semis in Vegas. But the world of baseball, there's only there had to be one player I would not have thought that definitely would have shooken up the world of baseball on a Sunday. And when you're making $765 million, that will do it. Juan Soto, the biggest free agent in MLB, of course, was with the Yankees last year, agreed to a 15-year, $165 million contract with the New York Mets. He's leaving the Bronx and going across town to Queens.
Going from one borough to another borough
to play for the city rival in the New York Yankees. Um, I'm a little shocked he took the money. When I looked at it, I thought, okay, maybe it was not that big of a deal when he was offered. But when I look at it, he was offered 16 years, 760 million from the Yankees. So I'm like, I really don't know how much you need, but it was shocking to me that he's going to the Mets. Now, I think he'll have a better chance of winning a World Series with the Yankees than he did with the Mets because he's gonna have to go through the reigning World Series champion Dodgers. He's gonna have to go through Mark's Braves, and in that division alone, the Braves, Phillies, and Nationals, his former team. What up, Sam?
Sam, what up with it? Congrats on the win, sir.
Oh wow, yeah, we'll talk about that later. But I was shocked he left. And when I look at this, and we'll ask Nick when he joins the show, I think about back when Dwight Howard left the Lakers. And then I saw a lot of vitriol towards his way. And you're starting to see that with Yankee fans, because they're feeling like Juan Soto pretty much betrayed them, typical fan crap. And they burned his jersey. I saw the actor Nick Turturro. He went on social media F-bombing him. I'm like, calm down, dude. This is NYPD Blue. Relax. I'm trying to understand. What did you make of it? First of all, you're going to see it. What up, Cody? Hey, Cody. Rocking the brand. Shout out to Boys and Briefs. Got on the tee today from guy Cody. They on the Sports4U tees last week. So I had to rock the tee for him today. So get your merch and go and check out Boys and Briefs on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Get your fantasy football advice ahead of the game.
I'm in a toilet bowl.
And your boys in the playoffs. So shout out. Got the bye. So check them out. Sam said, yeah, I told you, Mark, last week at work, my Rams upset. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Ram, you was right, Sam. I'll tell you right now. Josh, I don't know if you can win MVP and lose an effort, but if you can, it was accomplished. It dang sure was accomplished on Sunday afternoon at SoFi Stadium. But back to Juan Soto. All right, Mark, you're gonna see this guy. Your squad's gonna see this guy a lot now.
In the NL East. What's up, Cody?
Well, we're gonna see a lot. We're gonna see this guy a lot now. What was your first reaction? And obviously, there was some news today that pretty much was the fallout from that fallout, and it kind of affected your Braves. But what was your initial reaction to the Juan Soto news?
Fuck Juan Soto and fuck the Mets. You heard? They doing all that to lose.
That's funny.
Now, I can't lie. They keep Pete Alonso. That's a crazy lineup.
I said this crazy part is, what if Pete Alonso ends up with the Mets?
What do you mean with the
Yankees?
Yankees?
Now there's thought that he still end up back with the Mets, but I think that'd be crazy. He ends up with the Yankees. That he ends up with the Yankees.
I just want to know what the Braves and the Rangers are doing around this time. That's all.
Well, let's go there. Your Braves lost a huge component. Yeah. Here you go. Nessa in the building. Of course, Nessa's a Yankees fan, so let's go there. Max Reed to the Yankees. Mark, what the F? So, Mark, your ace, Max Reed, LA born kid, agreed to an 8-year, $218 million deal with the Yankees, and is the Yankees rebounding from obviously losing Juan Soto. Not the news you want to hear for your Braves. Go ahead, the floor is yours.
Of course, Max Reed was a key contributor to our team, man. But him going 11-10 last year, I think our front office seeing him is probably on the downward side, more than upward.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably the reason why they let him go. I wouldn't have let him go, but that's probably what the front office is thinking.
And then KC Sports was saying, my unborn son will be a baseball player and birthed into a glove. Yeah, man. If you seeing when you seeing this baseball money, Juan Soto in that one contract, I saw the crazy stat. His one contract and he just signed with the New York Mets is more than Tom Brady and LeBron James' career salary combined. LeBron James and Tom Brady career salary, and it's just off their team contracts, is 776 million combined between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Juan Soto eclipsed that in one contract.
Mm-hmm.
One contract.
That's crazy. 14 years though.
Yeah, and there's no deferrals.
Yeah, he about to get all that money.
By the way, you know his contract. Well, I think his contract will outlast the Bobby Bonilla deal.
About 4 years.
That's insane.
Shout out to Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah, I needed his agent. Mike Trout. Well, Trout's done. Trout's done. It's over. And obviously, this is obviously going to be the richest contract in sports. But now the question is, can Juan Soto live up to this deal? Obviously, a lot of people are saying this is going to be kind of like the Pujols deal. The start, it'll be good the first few years, and then the rest of those years are going to be bad because obviously Soto's not really he's not the best fielder, but he's not a good base runner. Eventually, he's going to want to move to first base or be a DH.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think the good thing with them is he's still young. He's 26.
Uh-huh.
So you got to think 10 years into this contract, he'll be 36, which probably in baseball years, if everything go right, he can still be somewhat productive at 36, somewhat. But Mets gonna have to win within the first 8 to 10 years, I think. Because if we go 10 years from now and we look back and they didn't win a championship, it's gonna look like a waste. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. They gotta make sure they win, and obviously, like I said, they're not. He had an easier path getting back to the World Series with the Yankees than he did with the Mets.
I think he had where he wanted to be at the whole time.
Probably,
because we know he didn't want to be with the Padres.
No,
and he was a rental player for the Yankees. I think this is where he wanted to be the whole time.
Here's the deal on there. So as I was listening to Mad Dog talk about this on First Take yesterday. He's down in Dallas at the winter meetings, and all signs looked like Soto was going back to the Yankees, and that pretty much it was a wrap.
However, he says he's gonna pan out like Mike Trout. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He's definitely gonna. Yeah, he's definitely gonna pan out like Mike Trout. If he doesn't stay healthy, that's exactly what it is. The Yankees had Soto. So she's saying, is Soto's saying Mets got 5 years to win a title, because that's a good point. He can opt out of this contract after 5 years and then opt in, and that would make the deal go north of $800 million. So that's a good question. But back to how this all came about. So as of Friday, when the Mets met with Juan Soto, they only had offered, I believe, $700 million. I know the Red Sox also $700 million. Dodgers weren't in it seriously. They weren't going over $600 million, and that was really it. What up, Christy? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, Casey, but this is where the deals are going to go. And the Mets and pretty much the Yankees pretty much thought they had it done. And then Sunday night, Steve Cohen, the owner of the Mets, who's obviously the richest owner in all sports, was not going to be outbid. And that's when they upped the ante and gave Scott Boras a number that he couldn't refuse. And that is pretty much why now Juan Soto is in Queens and no longer the Bronx. And it's that, and that's all it, and that's all it is. That's all it is. So we'll see what happens with him in the future. Now, there's some theories wondering. Let's look at it from the Yankees' perspective now. He's the first. Like I said, when Lakers dealt with this with Dwight Howard in 2013. He's the first player that I've known to say, you know what, F me, I don't want to be a Yankee. I want to be a Yankee. I'm going over to that place.
Yeah, the rivals. That's crazy.
And I compared it in the way fans are acting. I compared it to when the Lakers missed out on Paul George and Kawhi. That's a bullet there, but still, because it was going to happen. Me and Mark have said it many times. We will watch Sports4U for the last 4 years. We've told y'all from two different people, but they equaled out to the same story. Kawhi Leonard was going to be a Laker, but had the Paul George trade not happened in the 11th hour, and now look where that's going to get the Clippers. Basically Kawhi Leonard was coming to the Lakers. So now with Juan Soto, a lot of people believe maybe Hal Steinbrenner doesn't have, the pretty much, the ambition of his daddy, because they haven't won a World Series in 15 years. And a lot of people wondering also, did Aaron Judge's poor postseason have any impact on Juan Soto? I mean, I think, like you said, Mark, he probably didn't want to be a Yankee for the long term. And obviously he knew the Mets was right there, and he knew Steve Cohen was going to pay whatever. And you think about it, he got criticized when he turned down about $400 million from the Nationals when he was still with them, and clearly he was right. He knew what he was doing, because now look where he's at. He got an extra $250 million a few years later. But we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I don't see him. I don't see him winning anytime soon. And I'm saying that because I'm a Dodgers fan. And as long as the Dodgers are in the National League, which they're going to be, we stand in the way. This guy's team stands in the way. Matter of fact, the whole dang division stand. If the Nationals get their stuff together, they'll stand in the way. And congratulations to them. They just won the MLB lottery, so they'll have the number one pick coming up in this coming up draft. But let's be clear. Juan Soto went to the highest bidder, and it was the New York Metropolitans. Now Max Fried, Mark's former pitcher, he's now going to be a Yankee. As far as my Dodgers, we made some moves. Bring it. We was on the show when the Blake Snell news broke. Obviously, we re-signed Blake Trinan. We signed Michael Conforto. And we're still wondering what's going to happen with Teoscar Hernandez. Now that's where I think it gets interesting, because I think somebody's going, with Soto off the market from the Yankees and for the Red Sox, obviously one of them try to, overpay to try to get him. What up? I'm just saying sports podcast. But we'll keep an eye on that. Let's go over to the world of college football. It was a good weekend for you, Mark. So obviously it was a bittersweet weekend, I should say. Hey, Mimi, Black Wrestling Podcast in the building. Shout out to the Spaces. Again, prayers for your sister. Shout out to you and Corey and the crew. Here come Corey. Here come Cody with the Go Dogs. Here's the deal. Championship Saturday weekend went down. Boise State, Mountain West champs. You had Arizona State win the Big 12. Mark and Cody's Georgia Bulldogs win the SEC. Oregon wins the Big 10. And What up, the Kraken in the building here? Oh, wow. Well, I got something to say about that. And Clemson beat SMU, was the only underdog who won over the weekend and became the ACC champs. So now, you're welcome, sis. The top 4 seeds went like this. As the Kraken is here, it says the North Carolina. Oregon went 1. It's going to be the first seed. Georgia Bulldogs will be the 2 seed. And now remember, the 5 conference champions are automatically in, and the 4 highest ranked seeds get buys. By Clemson not being ranked in the top 12, they highest seed they could be ranked was 12. So they don't get a home playoff game. Boise State got the bye, and then the final bye went to Arizona State. Clemson will be the 12th seed, and they face Texas. We got Notre Dame versus Illinois. We got Penn State versus SMU. And we got my Tennessee Volunteers going to Ohio State. Where if we win, we go to the Rose Bowl to face the Oregon Ducks. So I'm not putting Oregon in the natty so soon. Ball Nation, let's go. But the talk about this is because number 1, no Alabama. And now it seems like everybody, we're gonna upset. Yeah, we're definitely gonna upset. Yeah, that's right. Ball Nation's in the building. Who y'all play? We play Ohio State next Saturday night at the Horseshoe. The 8-9 matchup. 8 versus 9. Let me be clear. 8 versus 9 matchup. Had to clear it up. 8 versus 9 matchup. Yeah, had to clear that up. Nah, we're going into Columbus and we're coming out with a dub. And then we go on to the Rose Bowl. You guys will either get Notre Dame or Indiana. Boise State will either get Penn State or SMU. And then Arizona State will either get Clemson or Texas. But no Alabama, no Miami. Mark, let's revisit last year when it was just a 14 playoff. We harped on 2 things. How your Georgia Bulldogs lost in the SEC championship to Bama, and they were bumped out of the top 4, which I thought was bogus. How Florida State, after they lost Jordan Travis the week before to a broken leg, but still went on to go undefeated and win the ACC, and they were bumped out of the playoffs for Alabama. So the Final 4 last year was, of course, the champs Michigan, Washington, Texas, and Alabama. Had they got it right, Alabama would have been there. And to be honest, probably not Washington. Probably not Washington. So now they did a mulligan this year because they knew how bad they effed it up last year because they're so scared of seeing what y'all did to TCU back in our city a few years ago that they're afraid to put these teams who everybody don't want to claim they don't want to see in the playoff. They're scared that they don't want to see. They're scared of seeing another 62-7 massacre in the Natty. Is why that's why they didn't. So shout out to and the great Nick. What is wrong with this dude, man? Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Freeze is in the house. What's wrong with you, dog?
Hey, relax, man.
That's like the twin nigga kids, right?
Yo, that's why.
The name is Kaniga.
Name is what?
It's
Kaniga.
No, it's not.
It's not Kaniga. It's Kaniga. It's Kaniga.
No, their name is nigga.
No, it's Kaniga.
No, if knife is knife, that's nigga.
They're not German. Their name is Kaniga.
German.
No, that's how they say it because they don't want to say nigga.
Nah, I've heard fuck it. It's funnier that way. Yes, their name is nigga. It's way funnier that way.
Yeah. You see what he's doing?
It's way funnier.
I'm just saying, Nick over here just out here just lying on a Tuesday. Washington getting throttled last year is why Bama ain't in there. Well,
No, that has nothing to do with it at all.
shouldn't have been there last year in the first place. So Nick, just to catch up on everything, we talked about the baseball and everything with Juan Soto. We'll get your thoughts on that in a second.
He's a hoe. That's all I have to say.
Well, we talked about the playoff, obviously the seeding, how they had to make up for the mistakes last year. As me and you were the spokespersons because we didn't want this guy to look like a homer so much last year, and we didn't care how Georgia should not have been in the playoff. Florida State should have been in the playoff, even if they were going to get their doors blown because, oh wow, I'm just saying, you a Yankees fan? Oh, my condolences.
That's hate, John, but that's funny. I'll allow it.
Hey, 1-5. Let's go. Shout out to Cody again for the blue shirt.
Hate.
But I'm just saying, they're afraid of making sure that they don't have another one of these massacres in the playoffs. Is why they got it right this year. What did you make of the season, Nick? And I want to get Mark's thoughts because obviously his team.
I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I remember I had said once before, when the Bama talk was going on, and people were like, "Oh, what was it? Was it Miami should have been in and not Bama and all that?" But I was like, no, I think that Bama's. Listen, we all know that I am the guy who was talking about the SEC bias before it became a trending topic. And as much as I say that this was an SEC bias in that particular back and forth between those two teams. Bama's the better team, regardless of what you may feel, the losses that they had or whatever. Miami's losses were worse. Even in their wins, they struggled against teams that they were unranked. Let's just be real. But even with all that being said, I think they got it right. Bama didn't make it. Hey, tough titty. They didn't make it. But the teams they let in, I'm cool with that. People are talking shit about, Arizona State and all that shit. Listen, if you've been paying attention to college football for over the past 2 years, what's happening with Arizona State should not be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think people expect them to be this good, but them being good shouldn't have been that much of a surprise. Because during the second half of the season last year, they were a team nobody wanted to play. I remember talking about them on the show last year. The Arizona State is a team that nobody wanted to play because they were playing very well the second half of the season. And they had a good offseason. They did some good recruiting. They brought in some good players from the transfer portal. And to be honest with you, they're going to be even better next year because they're about to snatch up some of these dudes that's leaving USC.
Oh, I heard that Team Mahomes entered the transfer portal.
Shit. USC is able to play if you want to go over here. You should have said in Georgia.
It was the kid from Duke, the kid that played the usually quarterback at Sarah. Malik, whatever his name was. He's in the portal. It was somebody else. Yeah. It's portal season. It's officially portal season now.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was surprised that Deuce had that he said that he entered the transfer portal from USC. I was actually surprised about that. I honestly thought that be Zakarian Branch should be the one that entered the transfer portal, which could still happen, but pause, knock on wood, I hope that doesn't happen.
Knocking on wood is crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, how did you feel about you guys are going to be playing in the Vegas Bowl against A&M?
I'm just happy we got the bowl, to be honest with you. I hear people be like, "Oh, we wish we would have got this bowl." Look, if your team is still playing right now, be happy. I still get to see my squad go out there for one more game. Hopefully, we win to convince some of these recruits to go up over there. But to be honest with you, everybody's talking about how much USC is losing. USC is losing a lot of depth. The only impact player, in my opinion, that we're going to lose is Deuce. because he really caught on like during the middle of the season and became like a big part of our offense. That's why I said I was very surprised that he was gone. But Moss, he's leaving. The other quarterback who threw the stupid ass interception, he's leaving. Right now, we only have Jordan as our quarterback, really going into the bowl game. So, but I like what we're bringing in for next year. We got we lost the top quarterback, but the other guy we got ain't no joke either. So, based off of that, and I'm pretty sure Lincoln Riley is already got Thanos up over there. If people don't know who Thanos is, go ahead and look him up. That dude is he's the type of signing that we need for the dog. He's 6'6", 265 as a senior. That's crazy.
The fact the kid's last name is Thanos should tell you enough.
John, he's 6'6", 260 at 17 years old.
Right. What are they feeding these kids, man?
Mark, you heard that right. He's 6'6", 260. That is literally an NFL player's build right now. That's DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah, it is. It's like Tyron. It's like a young Tyron Smith, dude.
Dog, that's what Khalil Mack is right now. 260. Yep. Khalil Mack is 6'6", 260. That is Joey Bosa.
That's insane, bro.
I hope he show up for y'all.
Bro, that's
I hope he stays. He's not one of those guys worried about show. I hope he stays. That's what I'm worried about. He's going to show up.
What up, Hype?
Say it again. He's from what he's from? I think he's from. Is he from? He's not from Georgia. I think he's from Louisiana.
Louisiana. Huh?
So look, for all the people who are complaining about USC not using that NIL money, shut up. They used it for him. Because that's the only way we was able to snatch him away from the SEC.
Right, just
the only way. And look, for all the people that complain about people spending NIL money, look at Oregon. Oregon spent their NIL money very well. Look at their team. They are undisputed number one team right now. Could they beat God? Of course. But they are the number one team right now. They are the team to beat.
Yeah.
Until further notice.
That's what Tennessee will have to face in the next round. When we beat Ohio State. When we beat Ohio State, we get Oregon in the Rose Bowl.
I think y'all should beat them, but I would just skip over it.
Well, we should beat Ohio State. I think we're going to beat Ohio State. Oregon, good luck. Make sure that we just be on our A.
Oregon they're a different breed. The only team I can see beating Oregon is Oregon and Georgia. Georgia's the only team that I feel is like physical enough to stop what they're doing. But even then, it's not going to be easy because Mark knows this. Oregon has a better quarterback. That's what it comes down to. Unless Carson Beck end up playing consistently how he played during the second half of the season, not the first half, or at least play how he played last year, it's a whole different story. But based off of what I've seen this year, dog, you got to go with whenever it's tight between like two teams, I'll be like, got to go with the better quarterback. The better quarterback doesn't always win, but that's how I choose sometimes.
And right now, of course, Mark, your Georgia Bulldogs suffered a huge loss in the SEC championship with their quarterback Carson Beck.
Did they?
I would have. Well, but you never want to go to a start. I mean, obviously, Tua could have been the outlier, but you never want to lose your starting QB in the middle of a championship game. Now, thankfully, they got the bye, so they get another 3 weeks they get a good full 3 weeks to practice. So I think they'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Is that because they're Georgia, there's really nothing to worry about. But but obviously, it took overtime to beat Texas, and y'all got the job done. Y'all got the bye. Texas is going to be the 5th seed. But
Texas is going to be a tough out for somebody too.
They're playing Clemson, and this is why it's playing. Because
they should get them out of here.
Because they beat SMU, because when they did the final rankings, not the bracket, but when they did the final rankings, they were outside the top 12. So if you're outside the top 12 and you win your conference, you can't get a home game. You can be only ranked no higher. Highest rank you can be is 12.
Wait,
so
what?
That's the rule. Because they were when they did, you remember they do the rankings, then they do the bracket. So when they did the ranking, Clemson I think came in at number 13. So they was right on the outside looking in, or 16 or whatever. They weren't in the top 12. So the highest seed they could have got was 12, and they don't get a home playoff game. They got to go to Texas.
You know something, John? Before we continue this, I want to put something out there. It has nothing to do with the playoffs, but I think the NCAA should have did some behind the scenes shit to put together this game that I think would have been a very exciting game. It would have got the NCAA a bunch of numbers.
Which way?
They should have somehow, some way maneuvered shit around so that there would be a bowl game between Cam Ward and Shador. I'm sorry, that would have been blockbuster.
I know
they should have figured out something.
Well,
that would have been blockbuster.
They should have played in the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Well, I know. I think
something.
Colorado's playing Baylor.
Come on now.
Come
on now. Let's no. Is RG3 there?
Nah, but he's gonna be on Netflix during the Christmas game. So shout out to RG3. He's on the broadcast for Christmas on Netflix. But like I said, I think
LJ gobble up for Saucy, all right.
Yeah.
You said he can gobble up with a hump.
He gonna gobble what?
I said as long as you're not gobbling croissants, he okay.
Oh, that's wild.
This man publicly calling for corruption.
Nick said basically find a way to get Cam Ward versus Ward.
Look, dog, and look. And here's the thing. I'm speaking from strictly a business aspect. These are two guys that their games were watched a lot. Well, of course, Miami was ranked higher, but those two guys, they brought a lot of eyes to the screen. It wouldn't matter. It could put them in a potato bowl, and people would have been watching it. It don't matter what bowl game it is.
Well, they should have put each other on the schedule in the regular season.
Maybe that's politics. That's politics. You know that why that didn't happen.
Yeah, because Miami didn't want to have no ranked teams on their schedule.
I agree. They didn't play a single ranked team this year. That's crazy.
Yeah. What else for PSC? All right. So yeah.
He said.
So they did announce finalists on Monday, yesterday, in alphabetical order. Dylan Gabriel from Oregon.
Not a surprise.
Ashton Jenkins from Boise State, and the name we just talked about, Cam Ward from Miami. We'll all be in New York this Saturday night for the Heisman Trophy presentation. It's also going to be. I also want to say this, and this is not getting talked about enough. I know we're going to be focusing on these young men's seasons, and I can't wait to see the stories. And obviously, the coach is going to be there. Obviously, Prime's going to be there. Dan Lanning's is going to be there. I forget who's the coach at Boise State. And obviously, Mario Cristobal is going to be there. Their families are going to be there. Reggie Bush is going to be at a Heisman Trophy ceremony for the first time.
Good. Never got a shit taken away from him. That was some bullshit.
He was never able to be at the Heisman Trophy ceremonies before because obviously he was in the NFL. And obviously, when he was in the NFL, that's when they took his Heisman.
Hey.
And obviously, by him taking his Heisman, the Heisman Trust had to disassociate themselves with him until they gave him back the Heisman this past April. Reggie Bush will be at his first Heisman Trophy ceremony since winning the Heisman back in 2005.
Shout out to Reggie, man. He went through a lot of bullshit in order to get that Heisman back. A lot of necessary bullshit too. Everybody cheats.
No, that was y'all. What you call it?
Yeah, I'm about to say that was AD.
Who do we got winning the Heisman? I got Travis. I think my order goes like this: Travis 1, Ashton Genty 2, Cam Ward 3, and I think I'm gonna go with Dylan Gabriel 4.
Woo. I'll be honest with you. I got Cam Ward at 4. Off the simple fact of I think he was a big shark in a little bitty pond type of guy. But don't get me wrong, that's nothing against his talent because if he wasn't on Miami, they would be trash, like terrible.
And Cristobal be on the job.
Oh yeah, easily.
I say with Cam Ward, but here's my thing. I have Travis Hunter, but I would not be surprised at all if Ashton Genty won. Off the simple fact of that, I feel that what he's doing it sounds crazy saying this too, but what he's doing at Boise State, he's literally carrying the team, no pun intended. He is the deciding factor in every single game.
Oh yeah,
true.
And I think I think any other year it would be clearly that it will be him. But Travis this year playing on both sides of the ball or whatever, that's and playing at a high level is very, very good. But are these even the best QBs in their class? Yes. This isn't that strong of a QB class.
The quarterback in this class, and he's
look. If Dylan Gabriel coming out this year,
quarterback in this class, then you probably go. Who? Is who coming out this year?
Hold on, I can't hear y'all. I think my shit tripping. Hold on.
Oh, the next speaker went out. His earbuds went out. But Shador's the best quarterback. Then it's probably Cam Ward. You got Jalen Milroe. You got Quinn Ewers. Obviously, Dylan Gabriel. These are all the quarterbacks will be going in the draft probably this year. But all eyes will be on what happens with Shador and Cam Ward at 1 and 2. So our boy Big Nick from the Wrestling for Night Network and Nick Freeze is back.
My fault,
Nick, you good? You saying which you asking which quarterback comes out this year? What up, Dre?
No, I said does Dylan Gabriel come out this year?
Yeah, he's a graduate transfer.
All right, so look, Dylan Gabriel, Shador, Cam Ward, Carson Beck. Who else is coming out this year? Is old boy from Kansas coming out this year?
From who? From Kansas?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Quinn Ewers is coming out this year.
Yeah. Okay, that's another guy. He's good too. He might be a second rounder. He could be a first rounder. But who else I'm thinking about? Is old boy from Penn State coming out this year?
I don't think so. I think him, the QB from SMU are both coming back.
Okay. So yeah, those guys we just named are the best quarterbacks in the class for sure. Unless somebody,
The best quarterbacks in the class is Shador and Cam.
Yeah, for sure, no doubt about it. Those should be the top 2 quarterbacks drafted. There's no doubt about it. I think that they might be some of the raw quarterbacks. Probably Cam Ward, but I think those 2 guys have the highest ceiling.
I see. I think it's gonna be Shador and Cam, and it all depends.
What's up? What's his name come out this year too? Milroe from Bama. He comes out this year too, but he's trash. He's trash, so it don't matter.
The top 2 quarterbacks are going to be Shador, Cam Ward, and your rankings will have one of them.
Did y'all hear the rumor?
What?
Cam Ward going to the Giants for sure, and Miami offensive coordinator going there with him.
Who's their offensive coordinator?
No, I forgot.
Speaking of offensive coordinator, our boy Leonard Buchanan asked a question: where does Eric Bieniemy end up? I said it on Friday. He goes back to Kansas City as a consultant for the playoffs, and then at the end of the year, they bring him after the season. They're gonna bring him back as the OC, move Matt Nagy back to quarterbacks coach, but he needs to somehow get it put in his contract. He's I don't know, like if they want to. I mean, I will if he needs to. In my opinion, he should. Andy Reid needs to try to make sure that he's the coach in waiting. Because
that's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. But I think he goes back to Kansas City as the OC. He'll be the OC next year, but right now he'll be like the special consultant for the Chiefs during the postseason.
Eric Bieniemy needs to go back to Kansas City because for both sides, even though Kansas City won without him, the grass ain't always greener. Kansas City offense has not looked the same since Eric Bieniemy left. They don't look as the offense doesn't look as dynamic. You can tell the play calling is completely different. Mm-hmm. It's just I don't. Andy Reid is still calling the plays throughout this whole tenure, but whatever Eric Bieniemy brought to that offense, they need that back. Because if he comes back and he brings that back with the defense they have, oh my goodness. And guess what, everybody who hates Kansas City, including me and John, they're about to be even better next year because their receivers are going to be healthy.
Yeah. And it sounds like they might get Hollywood Brown back for the playoffs. So
they don't need that. That nigga gonna drop a pass at the worst possible time. They don't need to sit his ass down somewhere until next year.
Speaking of coaches, and we'll give it to them for a second. I was talking about coaches and waiting. What do y'all make of this?
He's Dan Quinn.
Then they said Eric he's Dan Quinn in the offense. Well, I ain't gonna say that. He's Dan Quinn.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say because I think he's better. Because I don't see the same offense under Matt Nagy than I see under Eric Bieniemy. And I granted Andy Reid does the play calling, but there's something about the way Eric Bieniemy is installed the game to compare to Matt Nagy. Go ask the Chicago Bears. But,
it's like night and day.
So I'm still riding with Lions, Texans, Super Bowl. You got one part of that maybe.
The Texans ain't making it.
I think we just they were pre ordained too soon. But the Heisman, the Heisman commercial is funny.
That nigga said they pre-came?
No, pre. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I'll say something else.
Yep, he said it.
Yeah, John, you already said it.
That's wild. No, I think we pretty much put them on the pedestal way before, and obviously Stephon Diggs tears his ACL. Nico Collins got hurt. The O-line seems to have taken a step back. But I feel that the Texans ain't making it to they'll get in the playoffs, but they're not gonna make it far. To get some of these comments. Big Nick said there hasn't been a headline player like Reggie since Travis Hunter. Cody says, hold on, get it right here. Cody says, I think Travis should win, but it ain't gonna be mad if Genty does. Okay.
I got Genty winning.
So, what up, Caps?
Caps, what up?
Yes, sir.
DC in the building.
What up, Caps?
The Kraken saying that Shedeur Sanders to the Raiders. That's what Nick wants.
Look. Yeah. Shedeur to Brock Bowers would be crazy.
And Jimmy Horn, they said y'all might draft him like in the third, fourth round.
That'll be a good look too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you say that on your Madden that Shedeur was up on the Raiders with Brock Bowers?
Yep.
Going crazy. Yeah.
Is Hopkins staying around next season or just 1 year? I think
he's gone after 1 year. He's out of there. They won't need him after this year. They won't need him.
We'll see.
They won't need him.
They might ask him. They might ask him to keep him on the low. He won a chip.
If they win this year, he's out of there. I think he's out of there regardless. Because once everybody comes back, it's going to be Rasheed Rice and Hollywood Brown. And who's the third? Who's his backup right? Who on the other side of
Worthy?
And Worthy? Oh yeah, he's out of there. He's done. He's out of there. One and done. He's out of there. One and done. That's a lot of speed. A lot of speed, dog. They receivers are crazy fast.
All right. Yeah. So Mark, give us your thoughts on the playoffs, man. Your boys got the number 2 seed. They didn't get robbed this year of a spot unfairly, and now you guys are waiting either Notre Dame or Indiana in the semis, in the quarterfinals, I should say.
Am I speaking
Y'all play Notre Dame, but beat the shit out of them.
Am I speaking biasness or am I speaking
Both.
All right, speak regular first, then bias.
Yeah, exactly what Nick just said.
I think the committee got it right. It should be a bunch of good games. With my Georgia team, we got to see how Carson Beck doing, and we got to see how Gunner doing. I think Gunner almost died on the field that one play.
Well, I'll be there.
But the biasness is this should be your 4th straight championship, but they cheated on the 3rd one. So
I knew you were gonna say that.
Hey, Mark. I know how it feels when you know you're gonna win that 3rd one and you don't get a chance to get it. I understand that feeling.
Bam.
We had that 3rd. We had that 3rd one to Reggie Bush pitched the ball to a ghost.
I don't know why he's still fullback. That's crazy. He deserved to get.
No. No, you want to talk about the biggest momentum shift in the history of football? Mm-hmm. That game was, dog. If that play don't happen, dog, we would like a steamroll him.
What about Eric to the Raiders?
Cap said, "What about Eric Bieniemy to the Raiders, man? As y'all OC,
our head coach."
I'm not mad at that. I don't know about. Well, maybe I don't know. Here's my thing. I think Antonio Pierce needs to get one more year. Yeah, get the fuck out of here with Notre Dame. But I think that he should get one more year. I'm actually cool with having Scott Turner and Norv over there as his assistant. Well, up over there calling the plays. The Raiders' offense looks a lot more fluid since they've been up over there. It seems like the weapons have been utilized a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, the quarterback situation is absolutely terrible. Considering that we might start Desmond Ritter this week. Oh my Jesus.
What did you just say?
Yeah, we might have to start Desmond Ritter.
Oh well, it sounds like y'all might have dodged the bullet because it sounds like Aiden O'Connell did avoid serious injury. They said it's a bone.
He got a bone bruise. Yeah.
So, although right now it sounds like it's going to be Desmond Ritter, but they're not ruling out.
Crazy.
Yeah, relax, Mark. But they're not ruling out Aiden O'Connell for Sunday. But right now it looks like Monday night. But it looks like y'all probably going with Desmond Ritter. Y'all just signed. The Saints signed Ben DiNucci. The Saints have signed Ben DiNucci today.
No, bone bruise.
Ben DiNucci?
That's crazy. Hey, y'all.
Who said Ben DiNucci?
First is boner bruise, and then Ben DiNucci. That's crazy.
That's why.
I just want to just make this known real quick. I had a parlay real quick. Everybody hit except for Luka.
Oh wow. Hey, what up, boss? What up, my boss? Lady, good to see you.
You know how many points you got, Nick?
How many?
2.
What up, Marshall Mike? JC, what's good with it? Oh man, said. Oh man, 2 points, huh?
2 points at halftime. He needed 29.
29, huh? For the game?
Yep.
You better start getting some buckets.
Lou Dort got him in hell right now.
You know, here's something crazy. Giannis had 5 rebounds.
How many you needed?
It doesn't matter. He averages 11. He had 5.
How much did you need for the parlay, Nick? I know what he averaged. I know what he should have got. How much did you need?
For the parlay? Oh, I needed 10. But he was being a hoe. But he want to score all damn day. Stupid ass.
One more topic before we get to the NFL. If that time of year again, It's time to play that. It's time to play. Should LeBron James ask for a trade again?
Oh my God! Did you watch First Take this morning?
Of course I did. I mean, and I've been listening to, and obviously I've been listening to 17 as I do every day, and I'm in the Lakers circle, and everybody's
So
saying, I'll let y'all go
this
first.
is stupid ass Michael Wilbon's fault.
Y'all go first. I got a lot to say about this, but go ahead, Nick.
This is Michael Wilbon's fault for bringing this stupid ass shit up the other day.
Yeah.
When they was talking about the Warriors trying to get a superstar over there, and his stupid ass said, "Oh, there's a superstar they need right around the corner up over here by the name of LeBron James." Dog. Ever since he said that, the media has been in a frisky. Like it's been crazy, dog. They've been going like even on today's show, they was going crazy about this subject.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. LeBron, at this point, dog, if you want to get traded, dog, you in year 22. Like, I'm judging what LeBron does right now a lot differently than I judge anybody else in the NBA. And it's not even just on the simple fact of like just, because I like LeBron as a player. But at the end of the day, dog, he's in year 22. LeBron probably got about maybe max 3 more years left in him. Maybe. Dog, if he wants to get traded, go right ahead. Who cares? like I've never seen like this should really show like how much people who are fans of other players are threatened by this guy's legacy because my thing, no, there's never been as much attention for somebody in year 22 in the history of sports, of maybe Tom Brady. That's about it. There's nobody has had this much of an impact on just the media alone at this point in their career ever. Like people still know that if LeBron gets to a good situation, he can still win. And to be honest with you, I don't think he's in a bad situation with the Lakers right now. I just think that they need to make a move themselves to get rid of a player or two. They can get them somebody that they may need. So I think that this whole trade thing, if he wants to get traded, dog, who cares? He wants to get traded, go right on the head, dog. Like most of Laker fans complain about LeBron anyways. So I don't get what the big hoopla is if he wants to get traded. He's giving y'all what y'all want. If he has to get traded, then y'all complain when he gets traded. Oh, he quit on us. But y'all told y'all they want him up over there.
Yep.
You know something? On the real, I've seen a few players say this. And the reason why players don't want to play for the Lakers isn't because of the organization. It's because of the fans. The fans will shoot you right away. Look at what did Danny Green. Danny Green missed a shot and got death threats. Like, come on, dog. It's not that serious. Look what Russ went through.
That they still won.
They still won. And he made the same exact shot. Look, he won the same and make the same exact shot the next game. Like, come on, fam. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's unnecessary. And the thing is that it's only being talked about because somebody else said it. Nobody was talking about this last week at all.
Nope.
Not a soul was talking about this last week. Nobody was talking about this at the beginning of the year when the Lakers was winning. All of a sudden, Michael Wilbon brings up that the Warriors should try to make the trade for LeBron because, obviously, as everybody knows by now, they contacted the Lakers about LeBron last year. And Rich Paul shut everything down. And here's the real reason why everybody's talking. I'll go ahead and say it, John, because I'm pretty sure Mark didn't see this. Perk said on the show that his sources said that because LeBron has a no trade clause,
yep,
or whatever, and Rich Paul is pretty much the guy who shut down all the trade things from last year. They said if that situation were to come about this year, that's what his sources told him, that Rich Paul's not going to stop nothing. Like if somebody were to come about with a good enough deal, that it'll be entertaining. So ever since then, everybody's been going crazy. And if I'm the Warriors aren't even in that bad a position to even make a drastic move like that in the first place, to be honest with you. So I think the whole trade thing is just ridiculous. It's something that got brought up by one person, and everybody act like it's an official thing. It's just one more thing to talk about just because LeBron is involved. And that's that. LeBron's going to be on the Lakers. He's going to retire with the Lakers. Everybody get over it. If he does eventually leave the Lakers, I think he goes to the Warriors because the simple fact of, I think he would have went to the Warriors when he left some time back, but he got convinced to go somewhere else.
Yep.
You go, Mark.
Mine is quick. LeBron didn't say shit. What are we talking about?
Nobody from LeBron can't say nothing.
Nobody said nothing. Michael, like you said, Michael Wilbon said it. And that's his big thing. Pause. Crazy. What are we talking about? That's all I gotta say.
I'm talking about nothing.
All right.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, John. Go ahead, drop the nuke on everybody.
I want to take people back 11 years ago. The year was 2013. Lakers are coming off getting swept by the Oklahoma City Thunder in gentlemen sweep. Oklahoma City Thunder in 5 games.
Captain lost his mind.
Nah. After I with the Tyrone Biggums tattoo on straight.
Wait.
Lakers did that off.
He got Tyrone Biggum on his arm.
He got Tyrone Biggums on his leg.
He got Tyrone Biggum's leg tattoo.
You know, see that Kyle Kuzma has the Dave Chappelle.
I don't see nothing of Kyle Kuzma, dog.
No, someone found a picture. He got Tyrone Biggum's face tattoo on his leg. Right. It's weird.
Why?
I don't know. He's in DC. Who never knows? Sorry, Cap. We never know. We never know what he's doing out there.
John, you can't do a regional hate like that.
No, I'm not. But that's wild. He probably out in the White House. Therefore, back in 2013, they trade for some guy named Steve Nash. About a month later, they trade for a guy named Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, Pau Gasol, Steve Nash, the late great Kobe Bryant, by Mike Brown. Mike Brown's fired 5 games in the season. They hired Mike D'Antoni. Well, they should have hired Phil. But all of a sudden, you hear now that Dr. Butts told Jim and Mitch, if you hire Phil, you got to give Phil control. So that's why they went to D'Antoni. Well, I'm like, okay, but y'all know what that has gotten y'all in the last decade, but that's a whole other conversation. But let's fast forward to April. Kobe plays 47 minutes a game, blows out his Achilles. Fast forward to the summer. Dwight Howard leaves as a free agent to go to the Lakers. To go to the Houston Rockets. The Lakers, you know what the Lakers did all season?
Nothing.
Signed Chris Kaman, Wesley Johnson, Xavier Henry, and Nick Young.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Wow.
Steve Nash retired midway through the season.
Chris Kaman was done for by that time. Wesley Johnson has always been trash. Nick Young was on his last leg around that time. Who else? And who's the other person you said?
That's Swag. Nick Young.
Oh yeah, that's it. No, who else you said besides that?
Xavier Henry.
Yeah, he was trash. But yeah, that's a terrible offseason. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We ended the season 27-44 55 that year. We bring in Byron Scott. We draft Julius Randle. Kobe comes back. He has that incident with Dwight Howard first game of the season. Julius Randle unfortunately breaks his leg the first game of the season.
Is that the incident that ruined Dwight Howard's career?
Yep. Fast forward with Kobe Torres. Kobe tears his labrum in the shoulder. We end the season, I think, 21-61. End up with the second pick, get D'Angelo Russell. Kobe's final year. We won 17 games. We end up with Brandon Ingram. What did we do that all season? We signed Timofey Mozgov and Lou Alabama. Bring in Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka. We signed KCP that offseason. He was man up from heaven. Draft Lonzo.
Instead of who?
He was man up from heaven, according to Rob Pelinka.
No. Y'all got Lonzo instead of who?
Oh, De'Aaron Fox, Jason Tatum. We got Lonzo over Jason Tatum. I don't want to hear about De'Aaron Fox. We passed on Jason Tatum. Even though I still think Boston and Danny Ainge had some Jerry West type of maneuvering in that and to make sure that happened. Yes, Nick. I'm still not done.
Wait. Did y'all still have Brandon Ingram around that time?
Yeah, we drafted Beyond.
There was no way y'all gonna draft this. Y'all should have drafted De'Aaron Fox. Go ahead.
No, they shouldn't. B.I. Jason Tatum could have been like Jaylen Brown and Jason.
Brandon Ingram don't want to be a team player.
That's too many Dukes on one team, but that's a whole other conversation. But so what happens the following offseason? Let me just let you. So I just gave you what the Lakers offseason looked like the final 3 years of Kobe's career. You missed out on Dwight, you missed out on Melo, you missed out on LaMarcus Aldridge, you signed Timofey Mozgov and Lou Alabama right after Kobe retired. And what did you do in 2018?
Got LeBron.
Thank you very much. But now we want to trade LeBron, but y'all forgot how bad it was the final 3 years of Kobe's career.
3. John, you just listen about 8 years worth of craziness.
Nick.
I'm talking about final 3 because we're talking about end of careers.
Okay.
The post Shaq stuff. We're talking about basically the end of their careers. So we get LeBron. We missed the playoffs the first year. Get Anthony Davis.
Really get hurt.
Yes. Get Anthony Davis. Win the championship. Anthony Davis almost broke Achilles. LeBron gets his ankle rolled up on by Solomon Hill. We go from being the number 1 seed in the West to being a playing team. We trade for Russ, which I think was the biggest mistake we made.
I don't think that was the biggest mistake y'all made. But,
well, after the whole breaking up the championship team.
There you go.
After breaking up the championship team. I can't even look past that. I'm not looking past that. So
that was stupid.
That's a whole other chapter I want to talk about. I'm focused on the LeBron part. Now, all of a sudden, we want to trade LeBron because every Lakers fan said they want to be in a rebuild. I'm sorry. Did y'all see the last time? Y'all was complaining about Mitch Kupchak in the rebuild. Y'all didn't trust him then. Y'all still don't trust Rob Pelinka now. So how the heck y'all gonna trust? So now y'all gonna trade LeBron James or be like Bill Cosby and say trade LeBron James and Anthony Davis? Oh, Lakers
John.
for a rebuild. You ain't ready for a rebuild because you gotta see that you gotta lose to be in a rebuild. They ain't no win.
Lakers fans are delusional.
Let me be clear. Y'all want to get rid of LeBron now. But I don't remember any time in the final 3 years we was above 500 at the end of Kobe's career. Right now. We missed the playoffs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight years. But y'all want to LeBron and Anthony Davis and hit the restart button.
What? John, please do that again.
2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, and LeBron versus 20. That's 6 straight years y'all missed the playoffs, and y'all want to trade LeBron James now. Well, we're still 12-10 because we're not going to be a championship team. Well, duh, we got the same game roster we had from last year with the section of JJ and don't connect. What did y'all think was gonna be different?
I think the Lakers kept that last year's team together. They didn't the championship team.
That makes sense. Sorry. D'Angelo Russell and Jared Vanderbilt and Jesse Vincent, but you let White and Green and KCP and Kuz walk out the door and Alex Caruso.
Boy.
Wow.
Hey, hold on.
It's
wait.
Okay, we're going back to skill 17 and 65. And we missed out on the first pick every year in the lottery. We didn't even win the lottery. I mean, we missed out on Ben Simmons. We certainly missed out on Jaylen Brown. And we didn't get the first pick and missed out on Jason Tatum. You know where all them would have been? They would have been in New Orleans. They would have been wherever LeBron wants to get Anthony Davis or whatever superstar. So don't give me this crap that y'all want to call a rebuild.
And free agents don't go to the Lakers. LeBron.
Come on.
Dog. First and foremost, John, to echo what you said earlier, first and foremost, John, this as a person who does not like the Lakers, that is the most hilarious thing I've heard today. This you bash Lakers. That is comedy. But what John was saying is true, though.
Facts. It's all facts.
It's all facts. Because here's the thing. Laker fans, I remember Laker fans throughout that time. They complained about every single thing. Laker fans are, listen, and I'm not saying this because I am not a fan of the Lakers. This is just natural facts. Certain fan bases aren't built for the build from the ground up type of grind because it's not, their team doesn't do that. The Lakers don't do that. The Lakers don't build from the ground up like that. Their history has shown that. What they do is they'll get them a good draft pick, but they bring the free agents in. That's how the Lakers win. They bring in free agents. The same way with the Yankees. They bring people in for them to win. And that's just how it is. And it's difficult to do that now in today's NBA, especially considering how, especially in nowadays with social media and people, like I said earlier, these players are seeing how these fans react when Laker players don't have good games. Why would I want to deal with that? Why would I want to deal with that? If I'm a star player, I'm like, if I have a bad game, my wife will get threatened. Why would I want to deal with this? Why?
Dog, I told y'all, I saw Torian Prince at the Dave & Buster's in Culver City. I guarantee, when I saw him, I was like, I'm not going to say nothing to him, but I guarantee someone said to him when he was up there celebrating his son's birthday. But I'm saying, like, y'all don't trust Rob Pelinka. Y'all didn't trust Mitch Kupchak and Jim Buss. Y'all still don't trust Rob Pelinka. So y'all know you have to trust Rob Pelinka to make the rebuild. And that's also to be clear. You can't just trade LeBron to the Warriors. Because the way the cap is, the Warriors can't take money back, and we can't take money back.
Nope.
Get this straight. You're gonna trade LeBron. LeBron goes to the Warriors. That means you gotta give up Wiggins because he makes the most outside of Steph and Draymond.
You'll get Kuminga.
Probably.
You'll get what's the white boy name? The white boy that can shoot.
They wouldn't even trade him for Laurie Marketing. I don't think they want to trade Pozinski.
Bruh.
But they're in that cap space where they can't take no money back either. So it's pretty much got to be dollar for dollar.
That's gonna be a nasty trade that may involve Draymond Green.
and you got to add in a Bronny contract too.
Y'all laughing, but he's telling the truth. You know that, right? That's actually true. Ronnie's going with him.
I love this episode. This episode is comedy.
Hey, come on, man. What are we talking about, Trey?
Hey, look. Wait, as a nigga who does not like the Lakers, I love this segment. This is gold.
Trey LeBron. How funny, man.
Hey, John went on one of his classic rants.
Trey LeBron.
But you know what? It's hate though. You want to know? It's hate though, Mark. You want to know why? It's hate in the comments behind this. You want to know why? Because if I would have said the same exact rant, they would have started talking shit about me being a Clipper fan.
Yep. By the way, Thunder up 16 on Dallas.
Yeah, the stupid ass.
The boy Hartenstein just hit a 3.
That's because Luka forgot how to score.
Man, yeah, get that stuff. I'm about he made it. It was a dunk. But still, man, come on, y'all want to trade LeBron? We gonna trade LeBron and Anthony Davis, and basically go from being being a playing team to being a team that we can't guarantee that we never got the. We was doing all that tanking, didn't even get the number 1 pick.
Y'all was tanking?
All the losses.
When?
All the losses when we drafted Julius Randle, drafted D'Angelo, drafted Brandon Ingram, Lonzo. We didn't get the number 1 pick.
To be honest with you, y'all didn't need who's the number 1. Y'all did probably dodge a bullet with a couple of those.
Okay, 2014 was Wiggins. But remember, that was a lot. But I'll count that because Julius Randle was set. We got Julius Randle at 7, so we weren't even in the lottery.
Y'all won't say y'all weren't that bad to get that high of a pick.
No,
Go ahead.
that first year, no. This next year, we got the 2nd pick. Minnesota got the 1st pick. They took Cat.
Oh my God!
We got the
Oh,
It was either going to be him. That was the draft. It was D'Angelo.
Mark.
It was D'Angelo, Jamil Okafor, then Porzingis.
Mark, if the niggas would have got Cat, their lives would have been a lot different.
If they would have got Porzingis, their life would have been a lot different.
Yes.
Young
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
They was interested.
When he was playing defense and everything, yeah, he was going crazy.
I know Kupchak really wanted Porzingis too. He went to the Bus brothers went to Lapia and scouted him. Jesse and Joey, right?
That's the Bay brothers' cousins.
Yo, you all right, man? Ben Simmons was the next year with BI, and then obviously Markel Fultz over Lonzo. Markel Fultz was 2 years more, huh?
He probably would have got to that motorcycle accident. Wait.
No, you all right?
My fault. This ain't a conspiracy show.
But let's get to the NFL. Let's recap the week 14 games. All right. So Thursday night, the Lions beat the Packers 34-31. What a
good game.
Dan Campbell. Gutsy call.
Lions the best team in football.
They are.
I said that a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Their offense is too much, dog. They are too much.
So let's go to the next game. The Saints beat the Giants 14-11. Jesus Christ.
What a piece of shit.
All right. And that was the game. Derek Carr got a concussion and a fractured hand on the same play. Relax. He was not throwing him, by the way.
Somebody keyed his car.
Yo, relax.
Spike in the car is crazy, Nick.
And then, all right,
that's wild.
That's insane. Spiker in the car. Steelers beat the Browns 27-14.
Everybody picked the Browns except for Sam. Shout out to Sam.
Wait, none of us picked the Steelers?
Everybody picked the Browns.
No.
Did we pick the Browns or we picked the Browns?
Yes.
Thank you, Nick. All right. Falcons defeat the Vikings beat the Falcons 42-21. But we gotta ask a question.
Yes. The answer is yes, John. I know what I was about to say, and the answer is yes.
How much?
I don't know, but yes.
You keep Sam Darnold and sit JJ McCarthy for another year.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
Oh, there's another question too.
Yo.
Is it time to bench Kirk Cousins?
Well, not right now. They're out of the playoffs, so this would be the perfect time.
Mark, this nigga has thrown 8 interceptions and 0 touchdowns over the past 4 games.
That's not. Hey, it started against us.
You heard that right. The nigga in 4 games, he has 0 touchdowns and 8 interceptions with all that talent on offense. Sit his ass down.
Mm-hmm. All right. Obviously, Knicks Raiders, and they lose to Tampa Bay 28-13. Obviously, the big story of that game, your quarterback, Aiden O'Connell, suffered a bone bruise to his knee.
He got a boner bruise.
Relax. And avoided serious injury. So hopefully he can be back, but it sounds like Desmond Ritter will be the QB on Monday night. Yo,
John, let me tell you something. Crazy pause. I've had a bone bruise before. You're not about to play in the week.
Hey, no. I know it hurts.
Yes, it does. And mine was on my foot. So I like, it was crazy. Yeah, mine was fucked up. But yeah, a bone bruise is no joke.
Getting a boner bruise while you bend the coochie is crazy.
That's why I got a bruise, because it got bit.
John, Eagles and
the Eagles barely beat the Panthers 22-16. And that's drama in Philly. I ain't never seen a team that had so much success, but so miserable at it.
What's the drama?
So AJ Brown said, what was the problem? Like, what can y'all get better on? And he said the passing game.
He wasn't lying. They threw 408 yards.
That's insane.
I mean, look.
Brandon Graham yesterday on his radio show. He does a weekly radio show at a bar in Philly.
That's not what I tell remember.
And he basically said what we already knew. Nick said it.
What's that?
I think that said it. Jaylen Brown and AJ Brown aren't cool. Bella, stop lying. They are not okay. Stop lying. They are not okay.
Yeah, there's something between Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown.
And Brandon Graham said it. They're not cool no more. And now, granted, you're not supposed to let that out the locker room.
Yeah, he should have.
Wait. Does that mean AJ Brown about to get traded?
Nah, we can't get traded now. He probably in the offseason.
Who?
AJ
Mark.
Uh-huh.
If I'm Brandon B, I'm making a phone call immediately in the offseason.
I'm calling now. I'm still trying
right
to figure
now.
out how the heck that happened during our draft. I'm still trying to figure out how the heck that happened during our draft show.
Because Tennessee is stupid.
Nick, right now.
Right now. I'm getting the tampering fine and everything. I don't care. I do not care.
So yeah, well, how much? 500,000? Here.
I don't care. It could be 2 million. I don't care. I want to get AJ Brown with Josh Allen.
Nick said, you want the pick? Fifth round pick? Here.
You want two? You want two of them? Here you go.
Yeah, we'll do you in 2028. All right. Next game, Jaguars beat the Titans 10-6. Yeah.
What a sorry game.
I picked the Jags. John, you picked the Jags.
I picked Tennessee.
Yeah, Lay picked Tennessee. What's up, Lay? Oh, Lay not even here.
Come on, South Texas. Don't you know?
No. You heard of Malcolm Cruz?
What'd you say?
This dude's stupid, man.
Dog, are you all right?
Huh?
You all right? You all right, fam?
Now
I'm good. Come on. Next game is the Dolphins Jets. Dolphins won 32-26 in overtime off of Jonnu Smith game-winning touchdown.
Ain't that a picture of that?
I need Miami to lose Sunday.
I do too.
Who they playing?
I'm getting tired. I don't give a fuck who they play.
We'll find out in a minute. And then Seahawks beat the Cardinals 30-18.
Seahawks beat the my dumb ass took the Cards. Shout
out to Zach Charbonnet.
Shout out to the Chardonnay.
Yeah, if you drink that too. They play Houston.
They about to lose.
According to Cody. Oh man, the game where Mark was on assignment. Mark's Bills lose to Sam's Rams 44-42. And Nick,
what a game.
Look, we said it the week before that Josh Allen took the MVP award. I don't think there's no way in heck that he could have lost it after what he did on Sunday. First player to have 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns.
Dog. All right. So I'm about to go ahead and just put this out there. The unpopular opinion.
Which is?
Maybe it's just my opinion. When we're talking about greatest dual threat quarterbacks of all time, I think that Josh Allen may be a year or 2 away from being number 1. Reason why I say this is this. Josh Allen is the perfect version of Cam Newton.
Oh boy.
Like if Cam Newton was able to get some type of coordinators that actually helped him work on his passing, the stuff that we seeing from Josh Allen, I'm not saying Cam would be able to do it at that same level, but that right there, he is, because in my opinion, before even with Lamar, excuse me, I think that Cam Newton was probably number 2 in my opinion, or number 1 as far as best dual threat quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Only because but yeah, I think Josh Allen, dog, he's about to take that title because he may not be able to run at the same level as Lamar Jackson, but Lamar Jackson can't pass at the same level that Josh Allen can. And at the end of the day, you're a quarterback. Your job is to throw the ball. And Josh Allen can run the ball well enough, more than well enough. I might even downplay him. More than well enough for him to do that. If you ask Josh Allen to run for 1,000 yards a season, he'll be able to do it. And I think he'll be able to do it with ease.
Cody said if he wins the title this year, he absolutely takes the top spot. I just wish he had more rushing yardage.
I don't.
No, that's perfect. That's the whole thing. That's perfect. He doesn't need to run for that many yards. That's perfect. He did that early on in his career, and it made his passing terrible.
Let James cook.
Exactly. Which is what. Wait. This goes into Philly. What the people, the whole thing in Philly is that you brought over Saquon Barkley to run the ball, right? What are they doing? They had Saquon run the ball. The nigga has 1,600 yards. Eventually, you receivers who are getting the ball every damn play, y'all have to realize that y'all have a top tier running back, top 3 in the league right now, easily. You have to realize that when he's cooking, you got to give this nigga the damn ball. I understand Jalen Hurts with sure could have had more than 108 passing yards, but y'all still won.
It's a couple of plays where I seen where Jalen Hurts should have made a throw to.
Because he's sorry.
Yeah, I think that's your problem. Is I think it's not the fact that
sorry.
The game is better. I think it's the fact of the decision making that Jalen Hurts has been making.
He's sorry. He's Justin Fields.
I'm not mad at that.
Next game, the Bears beat the Lions. The 49ers beat the Bears.
Everybody picked the Niners. We don't even get to talk.
Sunday night, the Chiefs beat the Chargers. 19.
Sorry, brother.
On a lucky.
What a piece of shit ass.
Kind of came with that. Chiefs Chargers.
Oh my god, man, dog. I've never had a team annoy me so much. You know something, Mark? You know what I'm going through right now? I'm going through what you went through with the Patriots.
It's worse now.
It's definitely worse. Because the Patriots because the Patriots are getting helped this damn much.
They some bullshit.
Yeah, like it's like, dog, are you serious? Like some of the shit that goes on, you're like, nah, like y'all got some black magic going on. This is crazy. Y'all literally, this is the luckiest team I've ever seen in football.
They got the black magic along with the refs. Anyway, go ahead, John.
And in the Monday night game, the Bengals beat the Cowboys 27-20.
Everybody picked the Bengals.
Wait, can we talk about that? That damn block, that block kick. Look.
Either grab the ball or don't touch it at all.
Oh my lord, jeez, I'm out of here.
Whoa.
Crazy pause.
Tell him, man, he got one job to grab a ball. It's crazy.
Nah, but in all seriousness, though, there's no way. What, we talk about balls?
And they walked right into the chat.
That's hate. Like, don't let John do that to you.
So,
John, out of us 3, you won.
Okay.
John had 10. I had 9. Nick, you had 7. And then we didn't have a lot of people participate last week, but Sam.
That's good.
All right. We missed a lot, Lay. Now it's time for the picks.
It's time for the what?
She said what she missed. I was like, you missed a lot. Now it's time for the picks.
Now it's time for the picks.
Oh, nigga! I thought he said something else. I'm about to say, nah. This is turning to and the only John. I'm about to get the hell up out of here.
Yo, relax.
No. Remember, y'all told me I can leave. Remember?
Yo, relax.
Hey, fam, relax.
All right.
John was tripping that day.
Niggas said, "Mark, you can be excused." Work.
All right. Who? If you want to make picks, let us know now. We're gonna get started. Week 15.
Lay.
Y'all got 10 seconds.
Bella, you want to make some picks? Candace, you want to make some picks? Sam, you won. You want to get back in there for Cody?
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, Sam, Cody. Who else?
Some new comments.
All right, let's see what new comments and we got. Laughing. All right, if you ain't making picks, going once, going twice. Another comment. Okay, Cody. Yeah.
Cody, Lay. We got Lay. Got Cody.
Yo, Lay, relax.
What she said? Only John gonna start till after hours.
Yo, yeah. All right, Bella.
Bella, you in? All right. Is this Bella first time playing?
If I'm not mistaken, probably so.
Let's go, Bella.
All right, let's see it. Brick City in the building. All right, so
Next city in the building.
Let's go. Thursday night, Bay Area. Rams, 49ers. Niners minus 2.5.
Let me get the best safety of all time, Ronnie Lott.
All right, Sam said he's in. He's going to defend his crown.
Sam, we got you, Sam.
We already know who you're picking on the first game, Sam.
Yeah,
so I'm sure.
I'm about to put the Rams here.
Oh, Sheed in the building. What up to Sheed? Shout out to Sheed.
You
what up, Sheed?
He said Cup. He said Cooper Cup. All right. Okay, so
Rams. Okay. Bella said Rams. Okay.
Eric Dickerson.
John put the Rams. Leonard Floyd.
Hey.
This dude, man.
Hey.
He did this last week. You know that, right?
He play for everybody.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, for real.
Wait, next you gonna play the Bears? What's next? Gonna be Willie's team with the Bears? I mean,
Wait.
The 49ers.
Yeah,
wait.
Sam, we got you.
We know you got the Rams, Sam. We got you. So we just needed Lay and Cody's picks.
Nick, who you got? Oh,
Lay.
you said 49ers.
Lay got the Niners.
Yeah. I got the best safety of all time, Ronnie Lott.
Cody said Alden Smith.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on to the Sunday. Ravens, Giants.
Oh my God. Shit.
RP Orlando Brown Sr.
God damn. Why do the Giants like this? Shit. Who am I about to pick from the Ravens? Buck Allen.
Who?
Buck Allen.
Buck Allen. Was that
Said Ravens. He said Ravens. Bella said Ravens. Everybody picked Ray Lewis, and then Cody says Trent Dilfer. So everyone picked Ravens.
Roquan Smith.
Okay. Man, you get the fuck out of here.
He's not.
Ain't no goddamn this. Hey, hell, don't do that. Cortez Kenny, like one of my favorite players. Don't do that.
Rest in peace.
Wait, who's the next Cortez Kennedy?
Braden Fisk. Okay.
Nobody.
Sam, Ravens, Giants. We get it. You picked the Rams. We already knew you were picking the Rams. All right.
Get the fuck out of here. This nigga said the next Cortez Kennedy.
Oh God, this game is trash. Jets, Jaguars.
I honestly need the Jets to win this game. No, I don't. I need the Jaguars to win.
Give me Trayvon Walker.
What's up, Joe? Joe Monroe show in the building. What up, Joe? Good to see you, brother.
I'll fuck with Trayvon Walker, but that nigga need to start doing some shit that add up into the stat sheet.
He said Buff fumble. Lay has Jacksonville. Bella says the Jets.
Nick, who'd you say?
Ooh. Marquise Lee.
Okay, that's what you on now. That's what we on now. Okay.
I wish he should have done more in the pros.
Yeah,
Look at Sam said. Sam ain't said nobody, and Cody ain't said nobody.
Yeah, we're waiting for them. Then we get to the next game. All right, next game is.
Well, I could say Marquise Lee, John.
Break Bortles.
John, there was something wrong with me saying Marquise Lee.
I saw Marcus Lee in the air. Yeah, I saw him at LAX when come back one of the Vegas trips. Who's on the same?
All right, fuck it then. Fuck it then. Tony Baselli.
Yeah,
Hall of Famer. Another Trojan. First pick in Jaguar history.
Yep, sure is. You know what I'm saying?
Cowboys, Panthers in Carolina. Carolina minus 2.5.
Oh, let me get Oh, who used to play for them niggas?
Cowboys, Panthers.
Yeah.
So are they playing that?
They're in Carolina. By the way, Sam said Duval.
Hey, John.
Yo.
Let me get Dwayne Jarrett.
Oh wow.
I forgot.
Cowboys, Panthers.
I forgot he played for the Panthers.
He was a second round pick. I remember.
Another SC receiver that didn't come out and do shit.
It was a second round pick.
Nobody from Lane Kiffin's offense did shit in the NFL except for Reggie Bush.
Lay said Debbie.
Who she do? Never mind.
Yo, you all right?
What?
Panthers. Give me Quincy Carter.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Steve Smith Sr. He's all right.
Whoop.
All right.
Sam anybody know who we need? We need she said Cam Panthers.
So again, Lay said Debbie.
Hey,
so.
Hey, hold on. Before we continue, fuck the Panthers for what they doing to Cam Newton too. But we'll go ahead and continue talking about that another day.
All right, that was something we visit on Friday.
Yeah, I need to know what they're doing, Paul. That's crazy.
All right, Commanders at the Saints.
Commanders
at the Saints.
Hey, is the quarterback playing? Marcus Lattimore playing finally?
Yeah, I hope he
yes.
Yeah, I think he's playing. Marshawn Lattimore returns to the
Saints. Yeah, he's playing.
Hey, I can't even say his name because I can't even say his name now. My way. Sam says Panthers. She says RG3.
Fred Davis.
Champ Bailey.
Oh.
He was gonna pick.
Okay. You said who?
Fred Davis.
Give me
That's hate, John. You could have said Clinton Portis.
No, it's cool. Give me Marcus Jackson.
Yo. This dude's stupid, man.
That is crazy.
Wow, man. What's wrong with this dude?
That's
man?
his name. Oh, hey.
I know. It's crazy though.
You would have said a pause, then said that. That
nigga name is crazy.
Crazy.
All right. Next Bengals, Titans.
Sam said Panthers.
Ooh.
Former Bengals offensive line coach returns.
What did Cody say again?
Cody said. All right. Again, the last game was Commanders versus the Saints. And then now we're on to Bengals versus Titans. Let me get
who? Bengals and who?
And the Titans.
Give me AJ Green.
By the way, Sam said Daryl Green.
Just Rock. All right. Yeah, give me.
There's like about 7 USC players I can name.
I know, right? I'm trying to pick
Carson Palmer, Ray Maluga, Keith Rivers, Frosty Rucker, Anthony Muniz.
Frosty Rucker, dog. I ain't heard that name in a
God, dude, that's old.
Oh, you hear another name you heard of all time? Josh Shaw.
God damn.
Dang, that's right. He did get drafted.
No, look, hey, look, John, Taylor Mays.
Out of here. He's better than Eric Berry. I was like,
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Out of here.
No, he wasn't better than him. But there's no way you would have told me that this nigga was going to be trash when he got to the NFL.
I didn't think so either.
Cody said one more Sarson.
Andy Dalton.
She said.
Hey, is Joe Burrow officially their best quarterback all time?
Yes.
Yes.
You said the Red Rocket Rose, right?
Yeah. By the way, tell me a team that has the top. You stupid. Tell me a team. Can you name a team that has this dude is insane, bro?
No, you're insane for agreeing.
What's wrong? Oh God.
That was crazy. What team has what though?
Tequila Spikes. Tell me a team that has the number one dude leads the league in passing yards and touchdowns, receiving yards, receptions, and receiving touchdowns, and sacks. Not gonna make the playoffs.
The Chargers.
No, well, I don't know if it's the Chargers, but that's gonna be the Bengals this year.
The Chargers had that before.
Okay.
No, the Chargers had the best offense and the best defense.
I remember that. That was the 14-2.
And didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, that was the year they got Marty fired. Go figure. Lay says, who got the Red Rocket? All right, next game.
John, you gonna answer?
Gotta be a Red Rocket, huh? Okay. But
I got a dog dick.
Next game. Chiefs versus Browns.
Who?
Chiefs versus Browns.
McCall Hardman.
Dexter McCluskey.
That's a name I heard in a long time. That nigga was sorry too. He was sorry everywhere he went. Shit.
Trent Green.
That's right, Trent Green.
Look at these quarterbacks they had before they got Mahomes. These quarterbacks wasn't bad neither.
Yeah, don't forget they had Montana. Oh, it was Gerbach too.
Juju.
Huh?
He said Juju.
Oh, jeez. I'm about to say, nigga, I just seen her on a commercial earlier.
Sam said I want to change my pick from the Panthers. F that team. Cam Newton needs to be respected.
See, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so I guess Sam will pick Cowboys. All right, next
I ain't gonna do that.
You was asking who the Dolphins play. Cody confirmed it.
Who did Sam pick for this game?
Yeah, we need Sam and Lay's picks for Lay pick
the Chiefs
with an eye roll.
She picked the Chiefs.
Yo, what did you just say?
Excuse me, Nick.
She picked the Chiefs, y'all. Can y'all niggas hear? The Chiefs.
I can hear all right. Sam said Derek Thomas.
Y'all niggas is wild.
All right, next game is Dolphins at the Texans.
Oh Jesus. Brian Cushing.
Kwame Lassiter.
All right. This is the type of time we on today, huh?
Owen Daniels.
Wow.
We got you. I changed it.
We got you, Sam. You good? Sam. Cody said TJ Yates. Lane says I'm not picking the D this time. I need them to lose, so Texans. Wow, you turned down the D for once.
That's 8. Oh my Lord, that's 8.
Oh, I said that
I'm about to involve with that one. That was crazy.
That was unnecessary hate too. All right, and you need
that's not some trick. Never mind.
Yo, you all right? And
Cody said
TJ Yates.
Okay.
Oh no. John, you have a comment?
All right.
Wait. Wait. What is the thing gonna do to John?
Nothing.
That is what it. That is what it.
Wait, what did he say? Mark, did you hear this nigga?
No. Yo, Cody, that's a wild statement after that. Said that D smells like fish.
And then Bella said, I can give her the D. What
the heck is going on right now?
What is fair pick?
Sam, Texas Dolphins getting about and we get to the 125 games.
That D smells like fish. That's hilarious.
Yo, D smells
No,
like,
y'all really don't because the Dolphins. Never mind. All right.
Yo, he said Sam Madison, Mark Duper. So you got the Dolphins. All right. This show's out of control. No, you're out of control, huh, Delilah.
That's hate.
John, what's up with you, dog? John, what type of time you on tonight?
You call me Jonathan.
Hey there, Delilah.
How's it going in New York City?
All right, my Broncos versus the Colts.
Uh-oh, she got the Colts. She got Zaire Franklin, you heard?
DJ Williams.
You didn't know Tom Moreno.
We're in Denver, by the way, -4. Next game. Oh, you say so? Who else we got? So we got.
Well, I know who you got. Stupid me.
Of course. We got. We're trying to get to the playoffs. Denver -4.
Lay. Oh, Lay. Everybody need to pick.
Come on now. Pick.
Lay, Cody, Bella, Sam.
Don't be quiet now.
No, she mad at you because what you just did. That was crazy.
Bella says LA. Smart. I need the Colts to lose, but they playing the Broncos. So shut up. Oh, pick the Colts.
John.
She picked what?
John.
Broncos.
John, I'm mad about how many USC players have played for the Broncos. Look, Winston Justice, CJ Gable, Lindell White, Justin Fargas, all them play for y'all.
Yeah, you said some names I ain't said in years.
You ain't
hey, she, really?
He said he ain't served in years.
Yo, relax.
All right, my bad.
Yo, really? He gonna say Peyton. Okay, but I know which Peyton you're picking. It's okay. Oh wait, I wonder which Peyton is Peyton picking.
That's hate.
I'm just saying. He stays in Denver. A lot of dogs played for the Broncos too. I know, Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Sam says John Elway. Rockford. All right.
Nick, who'd you pick? Oh, Broncos.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right, next game. Patriots, Cardinals. Oh, she said he going with the Broncos. I'm shocked.
Oh, shit.
What? He chose against his team?
You picked against your coach? I'm shocked. Shit. Larry Fitzgerald. And I got an announcement about that. Well, it's not Larry Fitzgerald. It's Larry Fitzgerald's pops. I want to make after we make the segment. After we finish the segment.
Matt Leinart.
Yeah, give me AJ Green.
Yeah, we all what they thought they were. Lay says the Cardinals. Gotta be a smart man. I know who the better team is. Respect, she. I still probably would have been a homer.
I'm about to be a homer when we pick this week. We for sure good.
Cody says Jake Plummer. Bella said Kurt Warner. All right.
I hate when Jake Plummer plays for the fucking Broncos.
Yeah, that was the last decent quarterback we had.
Cards.
Yeah, for real.
Cards and Patriots, Cap.
Sam and She
need y'all picks for Cardinals and Patriots.
Y'all went 13-3 with him, right?
Yeah, we went to the AFC Championship with him. We lost to the Steelers.
I'm about to say lost to the Steelers. Yep, I remember that.
Lost to the Steelers. That was the year. That was the year before we drafted Jay Cutler. That was the year right before we. Then we drafted Jay Cutler the final year.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I saw that.
That nigga stayed y'all quarterback.
Heard nothing confirmed from the fan though. But I trust the person who said I trust the person. Steve Grogan. Wow.
Go Tom Brady. Okay, he got Pat.
Don't trust Kyler Murray, so she's picking the Patriots. Okay. All right. Now, the game of the day, March Bills go to Detroit to face the Lions in a possible Super Bowl preview. And this game is going to be on CBS. It's not on Sunday Night Football, which is a shame. But shout out to
What
CBS.
game is on Sunday Night Football? We'll talk about it next. We'll talk about it next. Go. My fault. I forgot. Let me get Mike Williams.
Give me Thurman Thomas. You want me to pick the Lions? I'll pick the Lions.
You pick who you want to pick. I'm just shocked.
Yeah.
I think this is where Josh Allen's going to solidify himself. He's already solidified himself as MVP. He's going to put the nail in the coffin on Sunday afternoon.
If he wins this game, he'll beat the quote unquote two best teams in the league in Kansas City and whatchamacallit, and Detroit. That will solidify his MVP, because when you start breaking down the technicalities, they'll bring that up. But they're gonna bring up y'all losing to the Ravens, but I don't think that shit matters.
Fellow said Barry Sanders. Cody says John Kitna.
John Kitna?
Yeah, he was quarterback for the Lions.
I know. Unfortunately, that nigga was garbage.
I don't know who Sam picked.
Sam picked and she
picked the Lions.
Yeah, she picked the Lions. So we need Sam,
Nick, and
yeah, we're watching right now. They're up 12 right now.
Oh, Caps. I said Mike Williams.
Whoa! Time out. Which Mike Williams? And when I mean which Mike Williams, I mean which Mike Williams.
The Mike Williams.
Syracuse, the Mike Williams SC or the one from Syracuse? RIP.
I don't acknowledge that Mike Williams when I say Mike Williams.
So you picked the Lions. Okay. Just making sure.
Yes. Still rest in peace for sure.
My defense is crazy shitty.
And they're going to have a long day. Your defense is going to have a long day, player.
All right, Sam.
Josh Allen going to do everything to win this game.
Give me Jake Fromm.
Wow. So any other quarterback. All right. Buccaneers.
This nigga right here.
Buccaneers, Chargers at SoFi. So you said any other quarterback. Any other player? George, you said that dude. Buccaneers, Chargers at SoFi. Whew. You know who Lay's picking?
Oh, is Aaron in that game? Hold on. I might go to that game when I think about it.
Oh, actually, I didn't want my deacon for church. He's a Buccaneers fan. I seen that's his birthday weekend. He might be going. Let me get.
All right. Give me all Scott. He said Bucks. I need the Chargers to win this game.
Antonio Cromartie. We already know. That was a rhetorical question. You know who you're picking.
I need the Chargers to win this game so they can close out the Dolphin season. So give me Lad McConkey. You heard?
So you said Jim Harbaugh. Jim, that's right. Jim Harbaugh did play for the Chargers.
Let me get Ricky Bell.
Richard Dale?
No, Ricky Bell.
Oh, Ricky Bell. Okay. Says
matter of fact, hey, I take that back. Let me get the man who's a number one overall pick as a wide receiver. Let me get Keyshawn.
Yes, Keyshawn Johnson.
You know what I'm saying? South Central's very young.
What are you trying to say?
Tampa Bay.
Oh, you talking about Keyshawn when he got up crying? That Keyshawn.
Hey, relax, fam.
Oh, my bad.
And then next game.
Who's Sam pick?
Wait on Sam's pick.
Go ahead.
Y'all got Bella's pick?
Steelers, Eagles. Battle of Pennsylvania.
Bella got pick Philly.
Oh, he said Cream Picker. Oh man, this one. They're in Philly.
I don't care. I'm not Troy Polamalu.
Pittsburgh.
Lynn Swan. Whoop.
For real.
Hey, straight up. Lay says Eagles. Give me James Harrison.
Hey, Mark, shop the tops. You heard? I said shop the tops.
Bella, we already know who you were picking. You ain't even gotta even. You already know who
That's a
you
good pick. Randall Cunningham. That's a good person to pick.
Don't worry, we're not saying that until we're saving that for the end of the show, Sam.
Give me Darnell
Yeah,
Washington.
we're saving all that. Who the fuck said creamsicles?
Sam said creamsicles. All right.
That is crazy.
Pittsburgh. You said Pittsburgh too, huh?
Yeah.
I looked to see with them when I was out there in LA.
Rodney P.
Who was this one?
Eagles in Philly.
Who late?
Bella, that's why.
Hey, ain't a creamsicle when you never mind.
Never mind. Just saw what Bella said. Whatever he said, Bella
That's
must
when
be
you're not on the phone and shit.
not wild. Not wild. One on the phone is wild.
Who did Lay say?
The Eagles.
Lay said Eagles, okay.
That is absurd.
And Sam said who? Oh,
All
he didn't say nobody yet.
She said,
I got you. We just saying picks.
all right, Sunday night, Packers, Seahawks in Seattle.
Bella said, "Don't get sloppy."
Sam said Steelers. He said, I love cream. Don't get sloppy. That's what.
Fuck out here. Fuck out here with Jerome Bettis too.
We're on the Sunday night game, Caps. Missed out most of the games. Tune in for it next week.
Or just have me send your picks.
Or just DM at Sports4U Podcast. DM all the picks at Sports4U Podcast on Twitter. Lay, of course, picking Seattle because you got to pick DK Metcalf. They're in Seattle, but give me Robert Brooks.
Is Seattle at who again? My fault.
Packers. This is the Sunday night game.
Give me
Oh.
Quay Walker, you heard?
In Seattle.
Lay picking DK Metcalf.
Oh, she picked the D. That's
This, hey,
Bella
this isn't going to be as good as the Bills and the Lions game, but this is still going to be a good game.
At Sports4U Podcast on Twitter, Cap.
Caps, you can go on Twitter, you can go on Instagram.
Yeah, at Sports4U Podcast.
Yeah, either one.
Excellent. Let me get
You can find.
relax.
Right.
Let me get Malcolm Smith.
F him.
That's hey.
Hey,
We need Cody,
and
Sam, and who did she pick?
did she pick one?
That's it. All right.
We need Sam, Cody, and Sheed, and then we got the doubleheader on Monday night.
Got 2 Monday night games?
Yeah. First game, Bears, Vikings. Cody said Leroy Butler.
Baller. He was a baller.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
In honor of this guy, I definitely.
Oh, Marshawn. Okay.
And then
Seattle. Then we're just waiting on Sam.
They said Vikings. She said Vikings. Who you got? Sam. Sam. Oh, Sam said Robert Brooks. He said Packers.
Robert Brooks was good too.
He was nice.
Who the Vikings playing?
Just hit the Sports4U Twitter account. That's all you gotta do.
Vikings playing Bears.
Vikings, Bears. Give me Jake Reed.
Shit.
Give me Herschel Walker. Can't DM you.
I'll put it in the chat. Don't trip.
Bella said, okay, Vikings. Lay said Vikings. We got you, Lay.
Let me get Sam Darnold.
Sorry ass.
My fault, fam. My bad. They get Jordan Addison instead.
He nice.
Yes.
He's
Yes, he is. He's pretty good.
he really nice.
Yes.
Well,
And in the final game is Knicks Raiders versus the Falcons.
Oh my Jesus Christ. We got the battle of two teams that can't win.
If you're not, then make sure you follow.
Whoa.
Gotcha.
Falcons.
Are you?
Lord
Make
have
sure
mercy.
you
What's his name?
We like to get our ass whooped. Shit.
Knicks should have went John David and Booties.
Yo, that's wild.
No, that's crazy.
John David Booties.
No. I hated that nigga when he was at USC. I think it was garbage. I wonder if that other dude, General Booty, is running to him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's his name.
No, the dude named General Booty is wild.
Stam didn't pick the last pick, and then
Give me Michael Vick.
Oh shit.
give me Todd Gurley. You think you want Drake London?
Nah. Shit. Let me get
Whoa!
What happened?
Look what they wrote.
What the hell just happened? First of all, that's wild.
Hey, no. Hey, that should have been that nigga do a POV shot for the naughty share.
That's crazy.
Nope. Larry, get out.
Oh no. Oh no. That's crazy.
So I hate to show you people. Hey Caps, put your Twitter handle in the chat. I'll go look for it right now.
That's crazy. Sam said Falcons. Okay.
I'm about to say a USC player name I haven't said in a long time. The original linebacker. Let me get Lofa Tatupu.
Okay, I got you, Caps.
You heard me?
Yeah. Lofa Tatupu, what?
Lofa Tatupu. He played for the Falcons. Fuck that. Exactly. He was the guy who had 55 before Ray Maluga.
You can send the
He was
picture.
there.
You following us on?
He was there with Keith Rivers
on Twitter, so you're good now. And that's it. Cody, we need Cody's Falcons or Raiders, and then we're gonna end the show. We're not gonna do a call on that. Oh, he said Chris Chandler. All right, we're gonna say calling out names for Friday, but we want to send some positive vibes. I know been in the news has been out there lately about the health about the legend Randy Moss. Randy Moss showed up on Sunday NFL Countdown last week saying that Frank and his family is going through some health challenges, and he announced last week that he's taking some time away. Larry Fitzgerald Sr., not obviously the Hall of Fame receiver from the Cardinals, but his father, who covered Randy when he was playing for the Vikings, is a longtime writer for the Minnesota Tribune. Reported that Randy Moss is battling liver cancer.
Damn.
So we want to send prayers to Randy, to his family. Stay in the fight. Go out there and moss this cancer, bro. You're gonna get back. The world is not the same without you, especially in the world of football. So prayers out to Randy Moss for that. So I said that, but I don't call my name, so that's how we're going to say. Tomorrow night, Sports4U Wrestling, myself, Trail, obviously the Humble Roses podcast, our girl Nessa, and her co-host Andrew Rose. The homie Trail gonna be here with us.
Is that old girl with the knockers?
Huh? Yo, relax.
I guess that's the answer.
That's fucked up. Y'all never said nothing.
I didn't know what you're talking about.
This nigga lying.
No rules tomorrow night. Mark Illwill, 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern. Yeah. Mark Gastineau, I saw that. Mark Gastineau saw Brett Favre, was like he have a good vacation, Cody. Talk to you when you get back. So,
Have a good vacation, Cody.
appreciate the shirt again.
Yeah, shout out to Mark Gastineau for saying that. I'm glad he did. Fuck Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Fuck Brett Favre.
And we'll be back on Friday. We'll recap Thursday night football. We'll start looking ahead to the college football playoff in a week, and the NBA Cup semifinals. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Sports4U podcast on YouTube. At Sports, the number 4, the letter U podcast on YouTube, on X at Sports4U podcast. Like us on Facebook at Sports4U podcast, and follow us on Instagram at Sports4U podcast. Follow myself at John Watson 0984 on X and Instagram. Follow Mark on Instagram at Hi on Mark, and Hi on Mark on Instagram. Hi on Mark1 on Twitter at No Rules NORULEZ podcast on Instagram. Follow Nick on X and Instagram at 99 Gorilla, and we will
Wait. Did you say are you an LZ?
Yo, relax. What the hell's wrong?
What did you tell me?
Wait. You need to fight John for everything.
You have a good vacation too. Going to Paris, Milan, and Iceland. Be safe out there, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
And get your don't forget, we still got the Sports4U merch. We got the new graphic logo coming real soon. In multiple colors. You got the blue. I got the blue.
Nick, when you
Just relax.
Yo. Yeah. Take up.
Mo,
you got to chill with that fan stuff, dog.
Wait, what you say, John?
You got to chill with that fan
what
stuff.
the hell is happening here?
End the show. Please.
We'll see y'all Friday. I'm John. That's Mark. That's Nick Freeze.
What it do?
And prayers out.
This nigga got 2 shades of